My tractor has big wheels. Sunny days. My tractor helps on the farm. Let's all go outside today. Feed the cows and haul the hay. Let's all... Sunny days are perfect for working with the tractor. Where should we
I see you, my man. What? Bitch ass nigga cross the lane. The fuck you being hoe ass nigga? I'll bring it to you. Damn. Stone cold stunner nigga ass to death.
Hey there, friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop.
Hey there, friend. Fine walking now. Nice. Come on, kiddo. Fine walking now. Hey there.
Oh,
Hello, kiddo. Fine walking now.
yeah. Hey, get up, don't make this personal.
Boy, I will whip your little young ass. What are you talking about?
Sunny days are perfect for working with
Oh, I got almost $40. I'm balling on this bitch.
some.
Yeah.
Press a button to play. Turn 12.
But you supposed to be cutting the grass.
Turn left.
Mm? Yeah, you supposed to be cutting the grass. I know.
I've heard of these shoes that hold you firm, even when slippery. Animals have plenty of uses. Are you trying to get us caught? Hush!
Oh, scary.
Sunny days are perfect for working with the tractor. Turn right. Turn. My tractor helps on the farm. Sunny days are hey, my tractor is built for work. Sunny days are my tractor. Sunny, my tractor. Sunny, hey there, friend. My tractor. Sunny days are my sunny days are perfect for working. My tractor has big jumps. Where should we go next? The chicken coop. Come on, let's go.
Fortune favours the bold, not the careful. It's yours now. Oh, yeah, take care and keep quiet.
Scary ass up. Ain't nobody gonna tell on you, nigga.
Leave the cunning of Mrs. Stop. Made it back alive. We say something good about it.
No, leave it alone. Put it down. Jace, give it here. Man, bro. You just trying to hold tell me shit up. Give it here. Thank you. Thank you. So wait until my little head sit up, bro. No, get from back there. Thank you. Come on.
See you later.
No. Check that out. No. Ah, you did. See? Waiting for them shit to get into this crazy.
Where the shots vanished?
Radio. It's a sunny day.
Oh, Greymings. Trouble. Grave trouble. We've got unknown intruders running rampant in the keep. Oh, I scarce know how to describe it. Ghosts. It was as if we were fighting ghosts.
No.
Any idea who they might be?
No.
None. Just crow feathers strewn at the seam.
Hey, we've got something. Intruders got past the guard. They breached the inner keep. They were tearing the place apart, as if searching for something.
What the hell is going on?
Right there.
Then, suddenly, they vanished. They might still be lurking around the castle. We should keep an eye out.
Jace, no. Here. No. Ready for a nap? Ready, dude. Stop.
Where the shots vanished to?
Stop. Give me this. Ain't nothing in there. You just on system with being bad, dude. No. Damn. fuck you stab me for?
We've got the scar of the corner. Find them quick.
Did they head to the archive?
All is ready. Now to wait for one worthy enough to walk this path. From virtue springs wisdom. Wisdom ever opens the way. If it truly is him, he will surely reach this place. I am certain. His good deeds will guide him here.
That's what made me a right. I'm saying it's wow. My mama said, tell the truth. You tell the truth. And I'm going to tell it now. You say it very right. I'm already protecting my life on this block. See,
find it, book it, make it yours. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
12 Oaks is a very special place for people to get services for mental health and addiction. One of the things that makes it special, oftentimes people come to me and say, well, it's because you're on the beach, or you have a basketball court, a pier, or things like that, or you've been in business for 40 years. But the reality of it is the single biggest stuff that takes this
This is a 73-year-old woman. This is an elder. This is someone that you should be showing respect to, especially younger. So if she says, yo, y'all showing too many body parts, then that's just what it gotta be. And even if you don't agree with it, get out. They were really good to see her talk. I say this is because when the black community decides something, it's a 73-year-old woman. This is an elder. This is someone that you should be showing respect to, especially young. So if she says, yo, y'all showing too many body parts, then that...
When you're dating, has your age.
Yeah.
Because all bets are up. These women are doing any and every damn thing. Butts are out and everything. Chicks are out and everything, and I don't believe in that.
TV. What's up, guys? It's your Riba, and I'm back again with another video. Now, if you guys are unaware, Dr. Robin has been going viral for various parts of this interview that she's been doing recently.
Stop.
And for this conversation in particular, you know, she basically called out a lot of the young female artists out there, and women are furious with her about it. Okay, you know that they don't like nobody telling them nothing. You know that they feel like, you know, they're above reproach. They are upset. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into the interview.
To the ground.
Man. Stop.
You know, back then the music spanned from generation to generation, right? You'd have older people listening to the likes of a Shaka Khan or a Diana Ross or a Michael Jackson, all the way down to younger years, right? It was so, the music at that time was so impactful that it spanned, you know, like she said, the entire household, from the oldest person in the room to the youngest person in the room. And again, based off of you know, her being a part of that era, it definitely leads to, you know, her being able, like I said before, to have an opinion on the state of music today.
Gorgeous. It's a wonderful thing. I could see some other artists, you know, butts are out and everything, and tits are out and everything, they're doing rolling on stage. And, I just don't understand that.
Now, this one thing to the top. Okay? This is when things took a drastic turn because, you know, once she said that she can't understand when people have their booty out, their chest out, you know, all of a sudden women took grand offense to this, right? She didn't call anybody's name in particular. She didn't point out certain genres. She just told the obvious, right? And again, this is off of what she just said previously. She's like, you know, she was able to be a performer that everybody could have, you know, somebody else kind of thing. Hey, so he's saying, like, when you look at music today, artistry today, and on stage, it's not the same thing. People were, you know, turned off by it, maybe offended by it. They're not going to want the youngest people to you know, a part of a movie that she's making in regard to that household name of, you know, kind of being like a dying breed, and based off of the era that we're in right now today.
I needed a good
It's so letting it be known that, you know, women in yesteryear, they've been like that belief system that she grew up with, you know, being, you know, in Catholicism, a lot of times the women of that era are Christian or whatever. But the fact that she had an anger, that's different. Right? It does. And anger doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be tied to a certain belief system. But an anger is knowing that you are not above all. You are not the highest or the greatest. And we're in an era right now where especially this era of women believe that they are. That's why they believe that they're above reproach. That's why they believe that nobody can tell them nothing. That's why they believe that, you know, they are the end all and be all.
Get ideas and insights from experts in your field on LinkedIn.
Stop.
Dinners for the week. Ribeye steaks, chopsticks.
I'm pescatarian now.
Stop, Jay. Jay, stop.
you. Understand? Stay with me.
Stop.
What happened?
I'm looking dead at him.
White
Now,
Crow
like, my
has
words
been
was
taken.
doing that, bro. Stop telling people I shot you. He don't know.
What do you
behind
mean?
his chin.
Who did this to you?
But I don't want to slide this door open and make this van happen because this van was.
You must find her quickly.
This van and this van lit. So like my phone dead.
Follow the crow and stop the Black Witch.
Who is that?
One who covets White Crow's power. If she succeeds in claiming it, White Crow must never fall into her hands, no matter what. You must do whatever it takes. Go after him. Find White Crow.
So he's telling you, inside, but we were all tight at one time, bro. So we used to hang out, and then all of a sudden we just fell out, bro. This is all I want. Okay, so what year it was that you ended up? Okay. Tell us what year you started. I started in New York in 1990. So, somebody had Price met them. So they left the heroin. My project was known for the heroin. So I was like, give it to me. I got off it. Then, one day we ran out of heroin. I was like, man, I'm about to go. I said, tell them we're going all the way up there. I didn't ask to come and nothing. I just being blabber. We just got on, we caught a flight. We caught a flight from New Orleans to St. Louis to New York. And then we left John F. Kennedy Airport over there. And we took a cab down to, and we was in the back of the restaurant. So I never drank and I never got high. We back there, fussing about the prices. It's dope, so they never put it to the test and here with the other guys. Him no like no trust. And that sparked fire in me because I'm like, this my brother. So from that moment on, yeah. So trapped me back, go to the heroin. And then he tried to
it isn't one of the vaunted great names. Took you long enough.
Where is White Crow?
So he like, we want to buy
White Crow? You mean the offering. On her way to the altar as we speak. I've long wondered why Mother ever cared for the likes of you. Let's find out! Shall we? Assistant, that's you. See, you have no rules of fight. What an utter disappointment. This is the true extent of a grey name, and I've no more business here.
Stop right there.
Why would Mother bother with such filth? Kill him.
I see.
This is the question.
Where's he vanished to?
Oh, I got solicitation.
Grey May.
Elusive.
I sense White Crow is no longer in her name. They're heading to Demonis. We must find her before it's too late.
Indictment gave
All
me
right.
continuing criminal enterprise and solicitation to commit murder. So what did they end up superseding you for? For the CCE, they only superseded you for this small. Okay, they ain't got enough on. Okay, they wanted me to do that tax money. They wanted to tell our bird that. Okay, that's fine. They wanted to tell our bird. Jump into that. So, Birdman, aka Beatrice, aka Slim. Are they about that shit? They used to know how we talk. Y'all know we are not in this part. That's not to get nobody indicted or trapped off of them. Birdman. Industry show. Is it safe to ask what he came up out for? Selling cocaine. Selling cocaine. Oh. No, not having each cocaine. Right. I just know he's giving to us. One of my story. I was one of the ones. I'm not going to say that I was so bitter. I'm going to say, oh, it's not a project. Because, like you see, I say, like you might be shooting guys. Well, what's up? You know, so I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So the next, it constantly happens. Right, man. I'm out of time. Right, override something. You know, you always want to separate yourself from us, right?
Come on, come here. Let me change. Come on. Stop.
Spun off to be his own thing, and they call themselves the duty boy. So this is how it went. All right, I had got knocked by the feds, right? So when I got knocked by the feds, Duty come home in '99.
Come on. No. Ah. Stop. You do this every day, bro. Man, this thing. No, no something wrong. Stop. All right, we almost finished. Yeah, you need to take a nap. Come on. Cut it off.
To a certain extent, named Be Stupid, right? When he came out here in the city. Did you know all these people? You was gone before you was Be Stupid.
stayed right here on Willow and Washington. We raised these two. Little Johnny Boo, a lot of them was young when I left. So Blabber would go over by B Stupid House, take the clip out the gun, let him play with the choppers and all that other stuff. But there was a lot of there was little boy, there was real, they was young. So I knew some of them face, but all them little young boys I didn't know them. Like my homegirl Kim, she had her son was running with them. They was little youngsters when I left the streets. So and I say like they was then while we were doing stuff, sending the pictures of these little boys, they was anywhere from 13 to 15 years old.
Okay, so you catch this Fed case, you in the holdover for how long?
Okay, when I got caught, or when I got locked up March 6, 1998, pled guilty in August, got sentenced June of 99.
Okay, so you get locked up at 98, cash money ain't about it.
Hey, get going!
Stop.
Faster! Hide the face yourselves in squabbling so. I'll break you down.
You can catch me, fuck nigga.
Hey. Run. Up. Yeah.
Damn, crying. Damn.
What shit, boy? Do you have even a single idea where you are?
Damn.
Diane, know about that? Yeah, I met Lynn Davis on Maximum Security in New Orleans. Yeah. Lynn Davis, we used to call him Pretty Lynn. He taught himself how to read the law, so he got the death penalty off himself.
You want to keep going? You're arrogant.
Was like, no, I don't want to accept the life. Because if I accept that life,
Come on.
like I'm saying, I'm guilty. I'm going to be stuck with that life. Keep the death penalty on me. That's what last I heard. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Let me know. But yeah, man, it's going to be part. Downtown. Night walk, right?
So you get sentenced, first place you go to, and then you hit a yoke.
Right. Well, 2000, yeah, early, yeah, 99, yeah, the early 2000, yeah.
So boom, you get shipped off to Beaumont, USB. This is Bloody Beaumont. This when the Mexican then killed the Mexican in the show. And at this time, Cash Money, and Birdman still rocking with you, right? So, but now this is the thing, because I had met a homie, and then person who come in and said, man, you know I control vibes. And I was like, man, I don't know what to say. That's why I called my phone. Man, I control vibes. So, so I contact the homicide people and give them some words. Right. Stay right there, stay true. What year did you contact the homicide people? Just say 99. So you were in the Fed a year. So bang, let me teach y'all some game. The Feds, the United States, you got niggas in the street that's whacking niggas. You got niggas in here baking cakes and doing their thing. Now, when we know, see, we could talk, me and him can have a whole conversation and speak fair legal, so y'all can understand that we can say baking cakes. Yeah, the word like that means so a control guy is basically setting a nigga. Okay, so in the feds, they got something called blind power. So let's say you're an individual that has 5-6 murders and you never gone nowhere. But you got 10 bodies back home and they ain't solved them bitches yet. I might sell this nigga these bodies. And this nigga gets on the phone, calls the prosecutor, and says, I got this info, I got that info, blah, 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 blah. And therefore, next thing you know, he goes back on a Rule 35. Am I correct? And it might be then, it might be years later. It takes time for that whole play to come through. So, I gotta turn this back up there. It takes time for that whole play to go through. So you been in that feds a year and learned that game.
No.
Who taught you that game? So let me tell you how I escaped the penitentiary. So one thing I know about them detectives and them agents, they be hungry. They want to solve cases, they want to do that. So I'm like, man, my homies killers here. Y'all got to get me away. That's when I went to Mariana before Mariana flipped over. It was a regular yard. This like 2000, 2001. I go to Mariana. Mariana, so I didn't know Mariana was. Yeah, it was a regular yard. But there was no such thing as dropout yard. No. At this time, no prison had a dropout. You had to get how you live. Yeah, you go that side. So I remember I was a kid. I got that feds magazine. You know, Tommy Hilfiger on, you had the beep on. Yeah, come on.
Stop, Jay.
Right? You was on the phone doing that interview with your mama. Right. She was right. Okay, I don't forget nothing. Okay, boom. You was in like a lockdown at that time. Where you was at? And I was at security with Lynn Davis. Oh, you was still in the county. Right. I mean, in the federal. Right. No. It's really our parish jail. See, like, we the only state with parish. Y'all, you would call county. So I was there. So, he started, and he was telling me about the control buys and how you. I say, he said, man, you got somebody on the street that can work for you. Get your time cut in. People never know. You can be right here chilling. So I started seeing dudes throw their towel up on the door. It's like, at one time when you got your time cut, they were sitting for all in the envelope. And at Belco, they call your name and it'd be in there, you got your check. The government check. So I started seeing dudes do that. And there was a little dude on the yard with me, he had a life plus 45. I called the government check, you don't need to get the time cut. I ain't talking about no money, I'm talking about you get the time, they'll send it to you in the mail. This is why you get it in the paper. No. When I got transferred to the federal system, I'm talking about. Okay, so at this time you had I made it in the federal system. So I get there. So I was seeing these dudes do this. And I'm like, oh, man. So I had a dude in my yard. He had like life in 45. Same age. So man, going sad like this. Man, I'm telling you. So I started paying attention, but I had to learn the game because it was certain stuff that they wanted I couldn't sit down and talk about. Like, but they would always tell me like, Cash Money, your phone. They would always tell me that Cash Money, your prosecutor. Niggas. No, niggas. No. The prosecutor would tell my attorney. They wanted Birdman. They offered me 3 years. They offered me 3 years to give up Birdman, and I was like, I ain't doing that. I can't do that. So you held stiff on Birdman. So let me ask you a question, because for the outside looking in, it looks like
Interested
Birdman
in
is the one that
wares
moved,
from the far corners of
and
the
then
world?
Slim just looked like he along for the ride. What's the true story?
Slim always been the golfer, the laid back. Bird been a flamboyant one on the streets, moving bricks, hanging in the
May
project,
fortune bring you back
running with Casey out the Noya, Curl, all the big dogs. That's Bird ran with all the old heads. Ben Angola got life, murderers. That's what we come up with, all them. So we come up watching them and trying to mimic what they doing. Then once we got in the block, in the streets, it was like we here now.
So while you in the feds, you get back at the prosecutor. You now you know we fed niggas. Now you know right then that makes you no good. You know that, right? That means you can't hit that yard no more. No big sand and no cane. So hold on a second.
I had to go. I'm like, listen, I'm already famous. People already know.
God damn.
Right? Like I said, we always be in the law library. Me and this other one, so we already got the eyes on me. So I'm like, listen, man, I'm seeing dudes get beat up, stabbed up, ran off the yard. I see the dude. This would be decent that had the boots back there. I see the dude some boxing draws, on Pac-Man go. So I'm watching this stuff. I'm like, man, listen, I can't stay on this yard. No, at Beaumont.
Okay, bones.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't. Yeah, they do. Right. Yeah, that's when they hit the dude sometime. Tied him up, put him under the bed. And one of my homies from New Orleans was a celly. And when it was time for him to lock it up, they didn't want him to go in the cell. And they got mad and ran him up top because he wouldn't go in that cell with that dead body. Big fact, bro.
Ran him out.
Yeah, because he wasn't going.
So what year did DC and New Orleans start running together?
Okay, now DC and New Orleans had two wars in Pollock, which is I think that last war with B Stooping them. Oh man, in 2017, something. Right. Man, that's a fact. Shout out to my DC home. For real, man. Kill man. That's AB. Say, bro. I say, bro. Nah. And man, it's a lot of them, bro. Some good man. Shout out to Eon too, man. Tone, all of it. It's Bam Bam from New Orleans, from Treeport. He always talk about Champ and all that. I never been around them guys, but them some legends from DC. But DC always showed us, bro. It could be 3-4 of us on a compound from New Orleans. They gonna rock with us. They gonna put us in. Come on, man. But see, I had my homie Bouncer. See, Bouncer born and raised in New Orleans. Tyreek, he was 6 now. But he have a family in DC in 92. Bouncer called a case in DC, so he got a DC number. So when he go to the fair, he got a DC number. He from New Orleans, so he get the homie. He go, every call in this compound, he gonna let the new homies know, listen, we run with DC. He gonna get a New Orleans table. We gonna let Louisiana know y'all can sit there, but this is a New Orleans table, or we run with DC. So any yard Bouncer going, he gonna make sure, because he got a fair, he come up in Lawton with all them gangsters and stuff too.
We got the episode on Lawton soon. So bam, you in the feds a year, you go bad. So for you to go bad, that means that you had to flag them people out, and you got to go to PC. You had to go to the shoot, right? And you had to put it on record with the SIS that you could not be here. And it don't work on the first try. Not like that. Not too many times.
No. I didn't have to do the work. I had the agents. So once they make that call to get him, yeah, I ain't had to take the. Yeah, man, get me.
No children.
No.
That's my kid that size.
I heard that name children.
It's really more the gang five.
But I know the lady children. That's when you say children. I had a case manager. Her name was children. Yeah, I didn't want to, because I like you right about that. When you try to, sometimes they wouldn't let you check.
So how did you get in touch? How did you get in touch with your FBI handlers?
I contacted my attorney. I said, man, no. I told my case man, look, I need to call my lawyer. So my case man pushed it over to counsel. They didn't call my lawyer. I ran, spilled my lawyer, so he contacted the homicide detective, and then the homicide detective, I learned to say, they put you on this, what they call for medical. They're going to put you on there. And I always see people, and I'm like, You don't put medical around it. And that's to pay attention. So when they put me on there, yeah, you go in that medical, you go in that back, you bump that left, you go in by the SIS.
Let me tell y'all don't understand how real of a nigga that y'all don't understand the blessing that he's giving you. Y'all don't understand how many niggas in the feds are playing this game. These niggas is on the active yard playing these tough ass yards. I don't give a fuck how many bodies you got, because how many let's just say you found it, right?
Right.
Okay, hold on. It's other niggas that's about that, but if you about that in the feds, guess what them niggas is gonna do? They're waiting on a nigga like you to come to that bitch and play like you about that, because they gonna bust you too. Niggas is going to medical on that call out list, but they busting that left. And they going to the SIS is seeing you in the back of that motherfucker. And they'll set you up too. The SIS will set you up, make you hot for no reason. They'll fuck your name up on the compound, and you ain't telling a motherfucking thing.
That's a fact. If you doing too much and they can't get you, they feel, or they get a lot of ice on you, they gonna allow you to blow you up, man.
In the feds,
yeah.
In the feds, the police will make you a case.
That's a fact.
Boom, your handlers come and get you up out of there, right? You go to the shoe for how many months they go by?
Man, I ain't staying in the shoe about a good 60 days. Cause they got me up out of there. To Mariana, Florida. I get to Mariana, bro. They got, when you walk in the unit, they had snack machine and soda machine. In the chow hall, they got, you go to McDonald's and Popeye, they got the little sodas. They got all that, and they got the ice cream machine. They got the salad bar. On the rec yard, they got Yoo-Hoo, orange juice, apple juice. I'm like, man, I'm in La La Land right now.
Okay, so you was at 11 where you was at Beaumont. Rock and roll time. The deuces going off every 5, 10, 15 minutes. Smoking the air, niggas dying. You get to Mariana and that motherfucker. That's club fed.
We had trees on the yard. On our commissary, we had loaves of bread, onions, bell peppers, bananas, guava, all kind of stuff. I was like, man. So, and then we used to lock down at 2 o'clock in Mariana. So this is what they had. VC had uncut. That when Nelly had that tip drill. Man, that's where all the raw videos, like, they'll lock us down for count, and then they'll let us back out, and then we'll lock back down at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Leavenworth got big concrete walls. Beaumont was behind the fences, and right. Beaumont was nothing but concrete. Mariana, you got trees. See, for y'all that don't know, so Boosie and Kodak Black are going viral right now because Boosie, the diabetic 80-year-old, is talking about he to stay in population push and shit. He's a cold diabetic. First off, he'd have been on the cat level 3 yard in the fence. He would have been nowhere around none of that shit anyway. But 2, for y'all that don't know, when you get to a dropout yard and get to the PC yard, the only thing niggas fighting over there is about dope and pumps. Am I correct?
Right. You owe somebody some money for gambling.
Yeah, a debt. Or they fight about boys over there. If you're not into none of that, you good. They ain't going on lockdown, they ain't going on none of that, right?
That's a fact. The dropout yard.
You won't find pressure.
On the dropout yard, you got
Everything here was
ex-gang
still
members.
moving this morning.
Who already together and what they call chomo. Like, I was on the yard with a man. He had like 100-something years because he felt. He told me he still felt like this, that it was okay to take pictures of him, his wife, and his children naked on the beach. So I was on there, y'all, with a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, man. Like,
so you opened up. You was on the dropout yard because they didn't come out to 08, 2008, right? Tucson opened up in 08. That's the first dropout.
Okay, Tucson. I remember Tucson. I heard about that. Yeah, but let me tell you who before Tucson. In New York,
looking to buy something?
Oldestville.
Come to the right place.
Farrington got a cheese factory.
Right. Oldestville got. Mariana got one.
Mariana got one.
I got that in stock just for you.
Sandstone, boom. Right. And New York, in the building. Right. Okay, boom. So you was never in those, was you? Or was you? Okay, you never had to go, but you could have went over there.
More meat than you can carry. All fresh.
But I didn't want to take it that far. But because once I got to, because I was here my own, I was here like that compound was off brand. This my elbow was there, and the TV in the setup. But then I was like, I heard it was kind of strict. And I was like, right, yeah, and I was like, Mariana is a dropout yard. Everybody done told him, but not everybody. You had a few people that was still shaky. But
it's like a 80-20 yard. Some niggas that reach that bad standard.
Right.
Like some niggas on game pad and get some shit.
And can't go nowhere. Right. So, you know, I'm like, man, now I'm gonna stay here. So that's why I left from Marietta.
So you was on Marietta the early 2000s.
When it was a good yard.
So you good standard.
So let me tell you how I got shipped. Right, this is how I got shipped from Marietta. All right, back when it was a good yard, right? So when the storm hit, storm hit twice in Marietta. So I got shipped out to USP McQuarrie. I was mad because I'm like, man, I'd have been to these pins. I made them in that y'all because of my points, because of my time. That's why I went in. But
when you got to McQuarrie, did you go to the yard?
Yeah, I'm on the yard. That's why I met my brother, Big Jihad from New Jersey, T.Y. from Philly. Not yet. So I just go there because it's a few from Marietta that go there, right? A lot of us with a lot of high points and all that stuff. But now this is the thing. Right before they got ready, they shipped like dude from Lee County, Big Sandy. That's what Big Sandy had just opened up. We were rocking and rolling, right? Right before they shipped all them dudes there, I go to the hole. So while I'm in the hole, because I was in the hole under investigation for drugs, one of my homeboys coming there from Lee County, dude from DC had to try to rob and hit him up in his face and stand him up. And he come there looking for me. And I'm like, I didn't understand the pull and the power I had. And I'm like, man, I done dirted my name. But the homies coming looking for me because they know I'm in the yard. So then they mind gangster running the yard from Louisiana call. Not yet. They don't know this. So, right. Yeah, man. So I'm in that thing, bro. Like, playing with my life for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, and what I noticed what they do too, a lot of homies put favoritism. Because I had clean paperwork. So, man, I even seen a dude that was dirty. His homie that was clean brought him to the back by the case manager and had the case manager fix some paperwork for him where he could walk the yard. So, bro, I just low down, cut those stuff. Yeah.
You don't want to let them?
Yeah, they don't really. Yeah, they got the paperwork. Your people, let me see.
Your people, your gal, or whoever you have can send you fake paperwork with the stamp and everything on it, and these niggas don't know because these niggas half of them be illiterate anyway. So you at McQuarrie, you dance, you jump, you get off the bus on NO time.
Yeah. Well, when I got McQuarrie, so I had my homie Chick was there. He had to come from Beaumont. My homie Jerry was there. These big dogs, see I'm naming. So my homie X was there. X was in the Nation at the time. So I was in the Nation Islam. So like maybe like 5 hours from Louisiana. So I had to I'm gonna look at him like 5 hours.
Stop.
So while I was there, I was in the Nation Islam, and then the dudes just started teaching me. I took Shahada, and I became Sunni. 05. So 06, like 07.
You don't stand a damn chance.
Yeah. So probably the whole, I'm reading about the dog, like, I'm like, man, I don't care. I'm cool with you. What's your give me. I said, but he did I listen to us? Yeah, fell out. Yeah, panic attack. We were really like close, but he was hit that day. And they got real slip. So I told him and said, yeah, told him, fill this out. Yeah, I get up. Yeah, that was start. Everything. Yeah, we start here. Let's get it. Sexuality, man, it's crazy. Like, because my people, so on the back end, so
I'm gonna raise this red flag if I think gangster can. I'm the paperwork guru, the paperwork dog. So this story got some elements in it, y'all. We gonna get down to the bottom of it. See, these niggas that been interviewing gangsters, they ain't never been there, so they don't know. I'm the paperwork dog on the dog. So we gonna get to the soul. Let's go to the soul. And we go down there. That's what it was. It's beautiful. It's all this money. And that was the actual thing. So, yeah. So, when I found it, I finished with me. Hey, up. So now I started. So they come back. That's how, and that's another thing I want to be clear too. Put it back. I said, no, I put it on the Jesus. Yeah. So boom, this body that occurred in New York, and you smacked it or somebody else smacked it. Okay, boom, you and somebody else smacked it. They never knew whoever did that until you alerted them on your first year here. Okay, boom, this didn't get younger in the court system until 2010. Who went up there with you? Hold on, this man, testify. Right. On my country, the one who did it, man, black. So testify. No, but he didn't know. Listen, I went there to go talk to them about the homicide. What me and black did. What so happened by just being me, they didn't want to go further with the charge. Because they felt like I was, it had been me against him. Saying that he did it on my own. Yeah. It's in the book. It's in the book. Yeah. It's the I got work. And I still did it. They said, when you went back to New York, I said, you went to work. That's the captain. That's captain. And the back of the talk about I did wrong. I heard you say that. I told them I did. But they said it's going to be. Now listen. Now, you the people who Google. Why you ain't got that paperwork? First of all, I never knew Rodney from the street or nothing. Skinny, nothing. I never went to a homicide. I never testified on Rodney. I went to a grand jury on Rodney. That is automatic. Okay. When you went to Brooklyn, right? You fell in a dorm with Rod Diggs, right? Where you met Rod Diggs at? I never met Rod Diggs. Never met him. Well, you fell in the tank with some blood. And they made you pay. You made a phone call, said my brother coming. Yeah, play the bad coming. Yeah, my brother, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you make it. And the bloods bring you in. No, I'm saying they embrace you. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So, Rod Diggs heard I was in here, right? So, Rod Diggs said, well, no, he's on the influence. Him, he's a cold killer too. He right out there 12 life sentence too. eBay, not world comfort. Right. So what I did say, man, make sure you have some good things. Next, well, I was with real guys, but me and Rocky is a writing show. So, where is he at? So I'm afraid. Oh, he's on the 8th floor. He was at 88. Last watch it. Oh, you got out. So we're make sure you go. Then I was in that to big homie SI went home and shot out the police killed something. Or they killed him, whatever. So me SI got yeah, Billy Band. Right. And so after that, that's how once I left there, that's how but I never get a sting in I don't have nothing to do with these kids.
Hey there.
They say that when you went back to Brooklyn, you was working on individuals. Hey. This is round one. I'm gonna let you make it this time because I didn't know. But I got no, because I haven't done it because I really fuck with you. See, I got a rule, right? If you ain't never done that to me, now if you done something to me, I'm gonna go dig it.
Sit down.
I'm gonna go find out where you went to elementary school. Gangsta, I look up to gangsta. You know, I look up to gangsta because gangsta is really ass. A lot of y'all is not really that. Y'all niggas is bragging on some shit your homeboy did. The shit that niggas was rapping about, this is one of the original YEs. So this is why I ain't never went there. But everywhere I went, I've always met somebody that knew the homie. My boy McArthur the Tudors. So now let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Because once I seen him sitting in the room, make sure I'm good, and it's like he never seen me before, we never talked before, we never picked it, but he was like, he showed me too much love to me. I was like, nah, I don't need him around. I can't take it, can't take it. No, really, because he was so much power, he could send some love to me. He was that. And I had this stand in that building. He was already there. He was already lost. He was already gone. So I had to stab the dude, so I had to stab him. So they was already there. I was shaking nigga, but I was like, he showed just size 17. But like, as far as me, he's never before I don't know nobody's case. I'm before Roddy's home. So let me tell y'all, this nigga Slick is Alabama. He's good. So you have two different things. You have case high, you have institutional. Now, you both of you are James knows how to run the system. Now let me teach y'all about the separate game. If it's you may not even got a problem with a nigga. Like me and Gangsta could be best friends in real life. But he at Beaumont, and I don't want to go to Beaumont, so I'm gonna write Gangsta gal and be like, hey bitch, tell that bitch, I'm gonna put a separate T on him. And I put a separate T on him. Tell them people that me and Gangsta got a problem. And it ain't never been no problem. I'm not no bitch, and we definitely know Gangsta's not no bitch. We already, you got a reputation for working, right? Do you have any of your shots?
Didn't expect him to go this far.
Yeah. Round two, we're gonna do that. Gangsta is a bad motherfucker. So y'all have seen in the feds. I mean, it's like in the States, you can come this way, you can come this way. In the feds, you have to think, because if you keep coming this way, then you're gonna see just like you like this bad as school. They don't want to slow down no more until you slow down like 2018. That's right, you said it's unconstitutional. And then